Hi, I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And today we are cooking out of the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook with actually two recipes. One is on page 108. It's called Cherry Tomato Chutney. It is gorgeous. And we use our cherry tomato chutney on our this sort of pizza. And it's called Cherry Tomato Chutney and over Caramelized Onion Hummus Pizza. That's on page 198. So we're going to start making the cherry tomato chutney, and if you're following along with us, you'll know that it has a beautiful beginning with just the cooking of an onion, and we just are going to sweat it here in this pot because it's going to be a boiling sort of thing. So, oh, where's our tovolo?
Here it is. Here's one.
Our favorite instrument. Cooking the onion, and it's just going to sort of brown it around, and it's sort of smelly. Brown it around here. Yeah, this is on high, and you can hear it sizzling, and it's going to get translucent. And if you want to just make it brown it a little bit, it's great. It's going to boil for 20 minutes with the tomatoes in a little bit. So this is just to kind of release their flavor and have them do all that good stuff that onions do. And we're going to add some garlic. I'm going to add some garlic. How many cloves did you chop up?
3.
3. Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo. Wait a minute. I'll just get every little bit of garlic off.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to turn it down a little bit while the garlic and the onion just cook together. And chutneys are usually, I think chutney is like an amazing just confidence in food. You know, India is famous for their amazing chutneys, and they combine usually like, aromatics, you know, onions and garlic and things with fruits and mango and cherry tomatoes, and it's really bold. So now we're going to add in our 2 pints of cherry tomatoes. Can you put those on here? We have grape. We got the grape kind.
Woohoo!
So in these go. And now to make this a chutney, we're going to add in
some rice vinegar.
A 1/4 cup of rice vinegar.
This is apple cider vinegar. Is that okay?
ACV, as those who love it call it. And we're going to add in about a tablespoon of maple syrup.
I bet you don't even really need this maple syrup. That's what I bet.
Probably not. You always. Ooh.
I'm always reluctant, but it does give it a.
But then she licks the bowl.
No, but I lick the spoon.
And then a pinch of cinnamon, and a pinch of allspice. This is allspice. I've had this allspice. I'm going to zero in on this allspice. This allspice. Please note, it has no .com. It is just.
Then it's lost its power.
Maybe, but we've had this forever. And you just add a little pinch of this. I'm going to add a little, actually 2 little, extra squeeze. And then a grind or 2 of black pepper. So this, already it just smells differently. Like it has a great oniony, vinegary, but with allspice and cinnamon. And this is going to sit here and just do its thing, simmering for
20 minutes.
About
20?
20 minutes or a tad longer, because you want to cook it down till all the fluid and the juice actually leave the scene. And you have this chutney for topping. So in the meantime, we're going to prepare what this is going to go on. So hopefully you can see. Can you guys see from above this area? Yep. From above? Great. This is
an Engine 2 pizza crust, and they are fabulous. There's 2 that come in a container, and what I really like about these is that there is a cardboard backing so that it doesn't break up, and they are just delicious. They're at this point available at Whole Foods, but shortly we think they're going to get all over.
Hooray! Hooray, hooray. So what we're going to spread on this pizza crust is caramelized onion hummus. I'm going to dash to the other part here. So this caramelized onion hummus, sorry, I need a third arm right now. This caramelized onion hummus is made by just taking, we have our favorite hummus, but then we add to the hummus, I added almost a whole onion that I caramelized down, just slowly cooking over low heat. When the brownness from the onion, like the sugars from the onion come out, I poured a little bit of water in the pan and gently let it pick itself back up onto the onions. And they get soft, they lose their bite, and they gain their sweet, and they're your friends, and they're delicious. Anyway, so this is caramelized onions mixed in with our hummus, and it's been in the fridge, so it's kind of stiff. But what we're going to do is we're going to cook this for a few minutes, about 8 minutes or so to get it warmed up. Add the caramelized onion hummus, and by the time we'll do all that, these will be close to cooked down. Some of them you can even see, like this. Oh, look at that one. It's already like given up its skin and its juices. All right, let's warm this up for about 8 minutes. We'll be right back.
We're back.
It's been about 8 minutes for our crust in the oven, so we're going to get that out and we're going to put our caramelized onion hummus on it. And this is cooked down quite nicely, and it's getting darn close to being done.
Oh, this beautiful pizza crust.
You know what? Should we put it on the cutting board itself?
Sure.
Then we can just you can taste it right away.
Woo!
Okay, let's spread some caramelized onion hummus on our pizza crust. And this has been going darn close for 20 minutes, so
Ooh.
it smells so, it just smells different than other, what you think of as tomatoes and a sauce. It's not a salsa smell, it's such a wonderful chutney. All these tones of just a more complicated dish.
Jane, is this too thick?
That's crazy thick. Oh my gosh, Mommy.
Well, I like things thick.
This
Do you
was
think
for
it's
both
too thick?
pizzas.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, I was just going to make one though.
I love thick things.
We
So
like thin lemons.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll
lemon.
thin this.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just we'll have a lot of hummus on it. I did not notice what she was up to over there. But this
Jane is the master of this recipe.
But,
And it is so good.
Can you see from the above shot, or is it too smoky?
You can see it.
Is it a good? Is it? Do you see how all the tomatoes are they've all burst and they have this great thick juice that comes out, and it's just so yummy. I'm going to try to. It's like two tomatoes that have.
You know what else is yummy? Is this.
Is it good? It's kind of cold though, which is. I wish I'd made it fresh. The onions here so it would be warm. Okay, I'm gonna call this good because this is. My mouth is watering. Whoop! Off it goes. Hot out of the way, and good idea. So cherry tomato chutney. This is an awkward way to get it on here, but I don't want them to all fall. We're making these really thick. This could have been for both.
Wait,
Oh, did you get squirted?
you're squirting me.
Sorry.
I'm putting up a shield against squirt.
What's it called at SeaWorld? Splash. The
Is
splash
that too
zone?
much? Or is this enough for this?
No, this is
two?
great. This is great. This is perfect. This is how it looks.
You know what we need to
great.
put on here is a
No,
little.
I have it right here. Is this what you were going to say?
Yeah.
We
Or you know what? When I also would be good as basil.
You know what? Basil's too much of the like flavor profile of sort of a pizza or Italian meal. This is cilantro, which is a little more of the. This is actually has an Indian taste, and I was so excited because our cilantro that grows right out of our bedroom window.
This is the fat leaves.
They grow out of our bedroom window,
You're
and I've
lucky.
been watching them come up. And when they get too big, they send up the feathery little ones.
Do we put this back in the oven now?
No, we eat it now.
What?
Yes.
Woo!
I want my taller. Oh, where's, there it is. So, gonna just chop it like pizza. I usually make my pizza cutter. All right, Wade and Josh, ready to try?
How about some little plates?
Oh, we could get little plates for little plates, but we may just have to go with little plates. Got a sesame seed on this plate. All right. I didn't do a good job here. She's not disconnecting. This should not be too hot. But give it a whirl. Don't think pizza. Think other flavor taste. And oh, shoot!
So it's going to be too hot.
Oh, it smells good.
It's just a different flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What does oh yeah mean?
It's good.
It's good. Now, for some reason, our pizza crust didn't get as crispy as we liked. But if you like a crispy pizza crust, cook it a little longer. If you don't mind a softer one, then that's fine. And what do you think?
I kind of like the sauce.
What do you think? She hasn't stopped eating it, so I'm assuming it's a
I
good
love the pizza crust longer, so it's
crispy.
crispy. But
All right, we
you know
have a
what?
second one we can try
It's
again.
good.
It's a different taste. Now, please give this a go. It's a beautiful
That is-
way to use cherry tomatoes.
This is really spectacular.
And we love it. We hope you love it too. Give it a go. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.